Sri Sharda Devi and Her Divine Play, Chapter 34, page 702. In August 1919, there was heavy rain in Jayarambati. In the evenings, after japa and meditation, Holy Mother would ask her disciples to sing some devotional songs in the parlor, or she would ask them to read the Bengali Sri Ramakrishna Kadhamrita to her. Swami Ishanananda wrote, "For the last few days, we have been reading the Kadhamrita Part 3. After listening to the reading, one day the mother said, 'How wonderfully the master,' meaning M, kept everything in his memory and then wrote it down so beautifully. Listening to the conversations of the master, it seems that those are taking place right now in front of us. What a vivid description! And the master's words go straight into the mind and stick there. Nowadays, so many people are drawn to the master by reading and listening to the Kadhamrita. They are getting peace. The master's words are infallible." I commented, "Mother, all the advice and ideas of the master are so beautiful. They fill the mind with joy." The mother said, "You're right, my son. If anyone can comprehend even a little of these teachings, that person's life will be blessed." One noon, during this period, Ishanananda was preparing beetle rolls with Holy Mother and asked her, "Mother, when you encountered the robber in the Telobhelo meadow, were you afraid?" She was hesitant to say anything because she didn't want to expose Lakshmi, Shibu, and the others who had left her alone. Maku insisted, "Aunt, tell us the story." Holy Mother said, "Yes, I was terribly afraid. My heart was palpitating. The moment that man came near and asked, 'Who are you?' immediately from the bottom of my heart I said, 'Father, I am your daughter,' and I became like his daughter." Then that robber became somewhat puzzled. He said, "Don't be afraid, my child." Meanwhile, his wife arrived. When Maku asked her to continue the story, the mother said, "What happened then is all written in the book. I cannot tell it anymore." The mother's last Jagadhatri worship. After the rainy season in 1919, the mother was suffering from malaria off and on. Her health broke down. She was weak and thin. When fall came, she got ready to perform Jagadhatri Puja. Parameshwarananda went to Calcutta to buy various things according to Holy Mother's instructions. When he was leaving to return to Jayarambati, Sharadananda told him, "Please tell the mother that her health has deteriorated from several attacks of malaria. So immediately after the worship, she should come back to Calcutta." Parameshwarananda reached Jayarambati with a bullock cart loaded with articles for worship. He saw that the mother's health was very poor, yet she had constant visitors. According to her instructions, the clay image of the deity was made and other necessary items and groceries were purchased locally. Parameshwarananda recalled, "I observed that the mother was indrawn most of the time. On previous occasions, she had asked us to do things, but this time it was different. Now she demonstrated how to do a particular thing and then said, 'In the future, follow this method.' It seemed to me that she was making arrangements for the future when she would not be with us. When she was telling us repeatedly, 'You will do it this way,' a doubt came to our minds and we felt uneasiness. The articles of worship were kept in the houses of Kali and her other brothers. She ordered me to move everything to her new house. It seemed that she was cutting all connections with her brothers. The day before the worship, I asked the mother in the evening, "Who will do the alpana? Shall I call the aunts?" An auspicious painting made with paint from rice powder. "No, don't call them. You are my sons and you are my daughters. You do the alpana." I had learned how to draw in school, so I painted the floor of the shrine. Delighted, the mother called the ladies. "See how beautifully he has painted the floor. Can you do it like he does?" The mother showed me how to set the plates of Naivedya and what kind of utensils would be used for offering food and drink to the deity. She also told me how the Naivedya would be distributed among the priest, the mantra prompter, and others. She also mentioned what was to be given to the image maker, drummer, and others. Before the worship began, the mother received the priest and the mantra prompter with humility, offering them each a cloth, sacred thread, betel leaf, and betel nut. The Mangal Ghat, filled with water from Banerjee's pond, arrived, accompanied by musicians, and was placed at the front of the altar. The priest invoked the prana in the deity with the mantras and began the worship. The mother bowed down to Mother Jagadhatri, encircling the corner of her upper sari around her neck. The deity was worshipped 3 times and the ceremonies continued till 4 o'clock. In between the worship ceremonies, the mother offered flowers. When the homa began, the mother sat and watched the Purnahuti. Then the priest sprinkled the peace water from the Mangal Ghat. The mother and all the devotees received that holy water and bowed down to the deity. After the first worship, the prasad was served to the Brahmins and then to other people. After the Vesper service, puffed rice, luchi, and sweets were offered to the goddess Jagadhatri. The worship continued for another 2 days. On the 3rd day, before the immersion ceremony, an earring was taken from the image according to custom, and the mother whispered into the ear of the deity, asking her to come back the next year. Jai Ma.